Hi Beaver fans, I'm Angie Machado, publisher of BeaverBlitz.com, and it's time once again for our weekly Monday Blitz. We just talk about lots of things going on with Oregon State athletics, and a lot of people think that now that we are past signing day, things slowed down for Oregon State athletics, and it's not the case at all. Let's talk a little basketball as Oregon State is closing out its regular season. They lost by 10 on the road to arch rival Oregon this week. It was a tough game in the first half, but the Beavers battled back and kept that game within 10. Now it's time to start really looking at postseason chances for the Beavers. I checked in with BeaverBlitz's basketball expert Eric Bowman this morning. He still believes that the Beavers still have a shot to make the tournament, potentially. Said that the computers seem to favor what they've done, and the analysts love them and love the story with Gary Payton. So there's still a shot there that Oregon State could make the NC tournament if they were able to win 3 out of 4 of the next 4 games. So keep an eye on that. They host the Washington schools this week. Oregon State is also offering half-price tickets to fans. So if you haven't seen the basketball team play yet, now might be your chance to get down to Corvallis either on Wednesday or Sunday. Looking ahead to baseball, Beaver baseball team ranked number 5, ranked number 6, depending on what poll you're looking at. They are in Surprise, Arizona right now, taking on several teams. They're currently 2-1, lost to Utah Valley State 12-9 on Saturday. Taking on Utah today in a non-conference matchup. It actually just started when I was taping this. So the baseball team, I know there was some hand-wringing that the Beavers lost a game. This is currently the time when Coach Casey is really tinkering with that lineup, seeing who best belongs where, what pitching rotation they need to go with. This is preseason ball, and not time to throw on the panic button quite yet with baseball with that one loss. Now, looking ahead to recruiting, there's been some hand-wringing over at Beaver Blitz because people have, some stories have come out with recruits saying they haven't spoken to Oregon State coaches as much as maybe some of the other programs. Remember, this is February. The coaches just finished signing day for 2016. And since recruiting has really become a year-round proposition, this is a time, few weeks in February, and then again in July they have a few weeks, and that's really the coaching staff and the support staff's only time off. We did catch up with Alex Forsythe, a offensive lineman from Westland, Oregon, who visited Corvallis this past weekend and walked away with an offer from the Beavers. He's a 6'5", 290-pound offensive lineman, and great kid. Talked a lot about just kind of this new to the process. He has several offers. In fact, he picked up a Washington State offer about 3 hours after posting that he had an Oregon State offer. So schools are taking notice of him, but Oregon State was a big one for him. He admitted that was the first Power 5 school to offer him. He's really new in this process of recruiting, and he wasn't ready to name any favorites, and just is enjoying the process. He has no plans to take part in any camps or combines early, but things will start ramping up. Oregon State will host a junior day early in March, the day after NFL Pro Day, and Beaver Blitz will be keeping tabs on who's coming up to visit, as well as who will be coming in unofficially when spring practice starts. They will host several players during that time period. But make sure, to stay tuned to BeaverBlitz.com for all the latest from recruiting, baseball, basketball. If you are not a member, baseball alone, we have JP's weekly walk-off. Definitely worth the price of your subscription right there. I'm Angie Machado. Check back with us next week for the latest.